I'll pick it back up.
Yeah, you're right. Huh? Yeah. Can you just tell me where the police cars coming in and out?
Where they come in and out. Some come in and out of the entrance here. Some come in and out of the entrance over that way. It completely depends what department it is.
Would you mind taking your hands out of there?
I can put my hands in my stab vest if I'd like to.
It's just a bit inappropriate, like you're talking to a member of the public. It almost seems as if your hands are on your...
No. Right.
Okay, can we help you?
No, that's if I can help you. That was all.
No, can we just wander around having a escorted tour?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
Because this is a private scene.
Right.
Okay. There's even signs here saying no unauthorised access, so unless you've got authority to come onto the site, then you can wait outside and watch the police cars if that's what you're here to do. Okay.
Are you aware that
The video opens with auditors pressing officers on where police cars come and go. What begins as a harmless question quickly escalates into a test of tone and authority. One officer spots an auditor with his hands in his pockets and calls it disrespectful when addressing the public. That single comment flips the mood, sparking tension instead of dialogue. The auditors defend their stance, but the officers stand firm, pointing to the bold, "No unauthorized access" signs around the lot. A short exchange soon hardens into a brewing conflict. It becomes a tug-of-war, civilians questioning control, officers enforcing it. From the start, the energy is uneasy, and neither side is backing down.
the land is actually registered on the other side of the road?
I'm not too sure of that at all, where the land registry is, because I don't work in land registry.
No, neither do I, but it's public information, so technically we can't trespass.
I haven't researched that information, unfortunately, but...
You know it's illegal not to have a title plan, and there's no title plan here. It's illegal to do that.
Right.
So the HQ is actually registered on the other side of the road, so we can't be trespassing. Does that make sense?
Well, as you can see, it's no unauthorised access, so you're not going to come onto site.
And if we do?
If you do, you'll be removed and escorted off the site.
Who's going to do that?
It's private land.
Private, taxpayer pays for it.
Trespass over a civil matter.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah,
we want an escorted tour.
No, if you want to come in, I mean, you're going to have to speak to, well, it's about getting authority for the access point, so unless you've got kind of reason why you need to come in, we can't just give out tours with.
The auditors quickly pivot to technicalities, claiming land registry records show the HQ sits across the street. Their argument, if the paperwork is wrong, trespassing can't apply. They push further, insisting that missing title plans strip the site of its right to block access. The officers ignore the legal jargon and fall back on policy. This is private property, access denied. What follows is two sides talking past each other, one waving documents, the other wielding authority. The officer stays composed and steady, while the auditor's tone sharpens. The exchange reveals a common audit tactic, using obscure legal loopholes to undermine rules. The longer it drags, the more stubborn each side becomes, and the standoff goes nowhere.
Willy-nilly.
Why not?
Because that's just not policy. It's not what we do. It's a private land with confidential information.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you identify, please?
Pardon?
Would you identify yourself?
Yeah. My name is PC8193 with Devon Cornwall Police.
What's your name?
I don't have to give out my name.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
I've given you my shoulder number.
Okay. Happy?
Absolutely, as long as you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Been happy. But why are you still stood?
Because I'm allowed to stand.
Yeah, have you not got stuff to be getting on with?
At the minute, I've come out to speak to you two because you seem lost.
No, we're not lost.
No, okay.
We've got a map.
I'm glad.
So we're not lost. We're happy. Thank you for your service.
Okay, no worries. I'm glad. I'm out here supporting my security colleagues as well. Lovely. Is there any other reason?
The auditors shift gears, pressing officers to identify themselves. One readily complies, offering badge number and station without hesitation. But when the request flips back, the auditors refuse outright, insisting they're under no obligation. That double standard adds fuel to the tension, making fairness feel one-sided. The officer tries to ease things, saying he only approached because they seemed lost, but the auditors dismiss it, claiming they have maps and know exactly where they stand. What could have cleared the air instead turns into another bout of verbal sparring. The clash over names becomes a symbol of the larger struggle, each side rooted in principle, neither willing to give ground. At this point, it's no longer about names, but about who holds control.
I can request that. Don't delete that. I can request the photos he's taken of me. Yeah? Alright. Is that your personal phone or is that a work phone? Alright. What do you reckon? Stay, go?
Yeah, I want to know what legislation we'd be breaking if we walked on here. Because that would be a civil matter. It's an implied right of access. So
there's not, because there's no unauthorised access, and my security colleagues have even told you that.
And they can revoke your implied right of access. But again, the land registry is the title plan suggests that the HQ is based on the other side, so the trespass can't really begin.
Okay, but you can see that.
There's nowhere to trespass. Do you understand?
Okay.
There's no title plan. So if there's no title plan, how would we know where we?
I don't work in land registry.
But you should know this.
No, I shouldn't.
You should.
I shouldn't.
If you're enforcing the law and you're saying it was trespassing,
Public order, breach of the peace. Public order, breach of the peace. You're upsetting me. I feel threatened.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
All right, that's your problem. All right, nick me then. Nick me, bro. You're a security guy, man. Just shut up, man.
Threatening us. The way that you came out was threatening us.
I don't threaten.
You saying that you was going to put hands on me and that?
I said I'm licensed by the law, by government.
Yeah.
Use reasonable.
No, do it then. Do it then.
Huh?
Do it then.
You're not doing anything to make me do it, are you?
All right. Well, you just.
The exchange heats up when the auditors accuse the officer of harassment. They insist they've used no foul language, caused no alarm, and broken no law. The officer pushes back, warning their behavior edges close to public order offenses. Tension spikes further as security staff join in, making the auditors feel surrounded. One ramps it up with a taunt, "Nick me then, bro," a blatant provocation. The officers stay composed, refusing to bite. Voices rise, but the line of arrest is never quite crossed. It's clear the auditors are playing a calculated game, pushing just far enough to test limits without tipping into cuffs. The whole scene hangs on a knife's edge, every second threatening to ignite into something bigger.
Said you were feeling like harassed and threatened.
Well, you are. By talking to me like that, I feel threatened now.
Well, how am I talking to you?
You're threatening me, mate.
I threatened you, have I? All right, mate. Why are you not a police officer? Excuse me?
Public order. That's not trespass.
So what? So I haven't used any swear words. I haven't caused anyone to feel harassed, alarmed, distressed. How could it be a public order? And this isn't even a public place.
It's a beautiful thing, my friend.
Do you guys have names?
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Cody.
Cody. And what's your friend's name?
I don't know, lol.
Okay.
Do you know about?
Here.
Do you know about some guy, George Cheshire, that was based here?
Unfortunately, I don't.
You don't know him?
Did you just say where are you? I can help you with that bit.
Hello, James.
Hello.
Right. What are you after?
Just making a video.
On George Cheshire. He got dismissed from or was going to get dismissed from this site.
Well, that's new to me. You've just said you were watching police cars.
Sorry? No, I asked. No, I didn't. I asked where the police cars were coming in and out.
Yeah, because you've come to watch police cars, is what you told me.
No.
You're by main entrance, right there. And there's the security box.
Can we help you?
Yeah, come to report about George Cheshire was going to be dismissed from the force. Okay.
Do you know about?
Do you know about some guy, George Cheshire, that was based here? He got dismissed from this site.
Do you know about some guy, George Cheshire, that was based here?
He was going to get dismissed from this site.
Okay.
dealing with indecent child.
He was sending messages to minors, essentially. He was investigated, and then before he was able to be sacked, he resigned. He's now living in Vietnam, and he's working for a school there. So that's just a little backstory.
Okay.
But we're within our right to be here.
Yeah.
Have you got anything that you'd like give the opportunity?
No, I'm just
say.
So
You've got plenty of time.
They can't comment on that.
Huh?
They can't comment on that. They won't comment on
I don't know
that.
anything about this chap before now, obviously. We've been called because somebody said you wanted to go in there.
Yeah, can we have a escorted tour, please?
No,
Why?
it's private property.
I know.
There's no tussle plan.
Sorry?
There's no tussle plan.
It's private property. You can't go in there.
There's no
If you go in there,
tussle
you'll be arrested.
For what?
And
For arrested for what?
for being found in any closed premises.
For what? Vagrancy Act?
No, it's just being found in any closed premises.
What offence is that?
I've just told you what the offence is.
You haven't said anything. You just said something about enclosed
You
area.
don't need to go in there. That's it. I mean, if you want to stay videoing police vehicles, that's entirely up to you. You can't go in there.
On a what legislation?
I've just told you.
Enclosed. That's not a legislation.
What section
You can
is
argue.
that?
I don't know what section it is.
Well, you should know really before making threats of arrest.
In a surprising twist, the auditors drag in the name of ex-officer George Shisher, alleging misconduct with minors before he left the force and moved overseas. The tactic is obvious: chip away at police credibility by resurfacing old scandals. Yet the officers don't flinch, keeping focus on the issue in front of them. Their stance is steady: film cars outside if you like, but stay out of HQ. The back and forth circles endlessly: trespass, obstruction, even mentions of the Vagrancy Act. Each argument meets the same wall, auditors probing for cracks while officers shut the door. What stands out is the sheer persistence: neither side will concede ground. The fight shifts from law to reputation, and that refusal to back down keeps the tension burning.
Loads of sections, there's loads of law, we don't know everything.
Well, you need to
You're
know.
obviously just come here to be difficult.
Okay.
We're just saying, you can stay here and video police vehicles to your heart content.
Thank you.
But you are not going into headquarters.
Okay.
As simple as that.
And what would be the offence?
Obstruction,
How are we obstructing
because then
you?
we can't go about our normal daily business.
So we're not obstructing you now then?
No, because you're not in headquarters, are you? You're standing outside.
Obstruction does not have to be in the headquarters.
I'm not going to argue with you all day.
All
If
right.
you want to stay
Right,
here,
move
then
then,
that's
just
fine,
move
stay
then,
here,
go.
but don't go beyond those gates or be arrested. It's that simple. All right, gents. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Have you got anything else to say?
No.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
You should have let me know.
You're recording,
Yeah, but we're allowed to.
so are we.
You work for an institution. You're compiling information on us. So.
Sorry, can you identify yourself?
Just wanting
I
to be
want-
difficult. You're not
Can
interested
you
in-
identify yourself?
Yeah, on PC 197 Wade, currently stationed in the Operations Department within headquarters of Exeter.
And Polly?
That's Sergeant Porter, also
Well done, you.
on the Operations Department.
Goodbye.
Boy, don't delete that footage though. Don't delete it.
This is no good. I'll pick it back up.
What legislation it is.
He said something about enclosed premises, making reference to the Vagrancy Act, but again, like Hendon, the Vagrancy Act applies to people that are like homeless, beggars, and stuff like that. So that's a non-starter. But then again, I still want to get more videos for later, so I'm not really trying to get nicked.
We can all come back. We'll all come back tomorrow.
Yeah, where's close to here?
Next one's, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah, should we go there?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Go on. All right, we're leaving.
Cheers, man.
Goodbye. You too. So yeah, just gonna wrap that one up.
Eventually both sides see the stalemate can't drag on. Officers warn that another step inside could trigger obstruction charges. The auditors push back, citing the law and poking holes in the Vagrancy Act, but they also know pressing further risks arrest, and that would derail plans to film more audits. So they pull back, not as losers, but framing the move as tactical. Their retreat is packaged as strategy, a way to claim they stood firm without taking cuffs. As they wrap up, the auditors remind viewers to like, comment, share, and subscribe, turning confrontation into content. It's a signature move, conflict repurposed for clicks. Both sides walk away, but the audience is left with the tension of the clash.